Shrimp time. Hey YouTube, Brian here, coming at you today with an update on my shrimp tanks. I'm just going to kind of run through each tank and show you what's been going on and that type of thing. So like always, we'll start over here with the crystal reds. These are the I guess A through S grade, depending on what you see in there. They're like always breeding like crazy. They're all over the walls too usually. Ooh, the new sponge filter is floating. I'll have to fix that. But yeah, they're doing well. Don't have a whole lot to say about them. Always seem to have buried females in here. All sizes, adults, juvies, shrimplets, kind of all over the place, so it's fun. We'll move next door here, and we've got the crystal blacks. These are SS to SS grade. And they're breeding like crazy too. You can see tons of shrimplets. They really like to hide in this big bush of subwasser tang, so I'll probably need to trim that a little bit and get that figured out. But yeah, these guys are doing great also. Real happy with them. And then next door we've got the SS to SS grade crystal reds. Seem to be breeding a little bit more lately. You can see a lot of shrimplets here on the red moss and around the tank. Different sizes from different clutches. There's a real nice one back on this piece of driftwood there. See if we can focus in. But yeah, they're doing well. Looking forward to these guys breeding, you know, even more than they have been. They're just not breeding as much as the prior two tanks, but as you can see, we've got some buried females, a couple of them right there. So that's always good news. Next door here are the pure red line. These are, I have noticed some babies in here from time to time. I think my last video I caught a couple babies on camera. You can see one of them right there is kind of grown a little bit. The other day I noticed three buried females in here. Not really seeing, kind of hard to tell. Might be one of them there, but they may have dropped their eggs by now. It was about a week ago that I noticed them, so I'm looking forward. Oh, there's one. Focus isn't working all that great here today, but in that group there, the one that's kind of right next to the baby. Hard to always tell when you're looking through a camera, filming a video. Oh, and there's a baby or two back there, just beyond that rock. So yeah, doing good. I'd really like to have seen this colony expand a lot more by now, but we're just gonna have to wait and be patient. Oh, another little teeny baby right there. So yeah, good news all around. Looking forward to expanding this colony. Next door here we've got the Taiwan bees. Things have been going really good with these. They're breeding like crazy. You can see some shrimplets in there. They're growing out. Doesn't seem to be, you know, none of them seem to be dying off from the last video. Oh, there's one up on the leaf that's floating. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't seem to have been seeing much die-off at all from the babies, so that's always good. You can see quite a few of them down here around the feeding area. I noticed the other day a panda and a blue bolt were buried, so that means more babies on the way. I don't think it's one of those. There's a blue bolt that was super buried up. It may have already dropped its eggs. So that's good. Always a good thing to be breeding when you're working with shrimp. And obviously with Taiwan bees, it's super fun because you get all the different colors and variances. And I'm noticing actually as I'm filming this, on this leaf over here, just beyond that wine red, there's a super small baby something. So it looks like we've had another another birth of a new set of babies, so that's good. A couple little babies, pandas right here. I've got this tank here. All these Taiwan bees came from Daryl, DET Aquarium, and I've got some more coming this week from him. Just to add to the colony. Even though they're breeding, I just wanted to add a few more things to it, so that'll be cool. One thing that I've noticed, there's a couple of them in here that seem to be pretty much pure white. So we'll see what happens there. There's one of them. He's got kind of a, or he or she, whatever, has kind of a little stripe down the middle, it looks like. There's another one right here. So that's something cool, I guess. Some wine red back there on that rock. So yeah, going down below, these are the Taiwan bees that I got from Blue Crown a while back. Haven't had any breeding going on here. My last video, somebody did say that they noticed a buried panda in here, and then I checked it out and I thought I saw one. Well, that might be a buried panda there right beyond the snail. Anyway, I thought I had saw one, but then never really saw anything come of it. So I haven't seen any babies in this tank at all yet. A little bit lesser quality Taiwan bees for sure in this tank than the ones I got from Daryl, but nonetheless still cool to watch some Taiwan bees. So we'll see about maybe adding another bloodline to these at some point here. Go from there. Over here is the new shrimp rack. As you can see, all the tanks now are full from the last video I did, and I've actually got a video, I don't know if it'll come out before this or after this, but I've got it shot and just need to edit it about how I set up shrimp tanks. So I guess we should have started from the top, but we'll start from the second tank down here just because I'm seeing my royal blue tigers, and they're doing good. A bunch of new babies. Little teeny things kind of all over here, so that's always cool. This colony just seems to keep expanding, so that's good. See if we can't get a close-up on this one. Kind of blended into the Bucephalandra, however you want to say it. So up above here is one new tank that's completely set up. I'm cycling it right now. I use seated filters to cycle these. There's another one, and another one, and another one. And then down below are my existing tanks. These are the Royal Blue, or not Royal Blue Tigers, the Red Tigers. Haven't noticed any signs of breeding yet with these, but they're growing and looking good. These are actually going to go on black substrate in the tank above. Hopefully they'll stand out a little bit better on black than they do on this pool filter sand. So that's what's going on there. Down below here are the carbon rillies. They're doing good. Still deciding if I want to keep these or do something else down here. So probably would be willing to get rid of a lot of these or all of them if someone's looking for some carbon rillies. You can see a lot of babies around this this area too. And then finally, over here are what's left of my lower grade crystal blacks. There's 5 in the tank, maybe something like that, I don't know. Not sure why these guys never did well. Water parameters are great and everything. But as I'm just saying that, I do see a baby. First time I've noticed any babies in here. Oh, I see a second one too. There's one. So maybe there's hope. There's the other one. Can't really zoom in that well. There's a third one. Wow, okay, cool. I'm seeing this just as you guys are, first time, so there is some hope in this tank. One, two, three, four. I'm seeing at least 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, sweet. So I'll do a closer inspection later and see how many I can count. But that's good news. That's real good news. I'm always happy when you see that. We'll go upstairs and show you the final 3 tanks. They're in the office. First one is the red cherry tank. Probably going to get rid of all these and either do something completely different or get a higher grade red cherry or a Bloody Mary, something along those lines. There's a bunch of them in here. I do have a couple painted fire reds in here. Most of them are just basic red cherries though, so we'll see. Oh, and by the way, I've got some green jades coming this week too, so that'll be cool. PRLs, pure red lines, from a different line than the ones downstairs. Started with 25. Haven't seen any deaths, but usually the most I'll ever see is about 10 or 15 of these guys. So I haven't noticed any recent breeding at all in here, although there is one juvie right there. I'm guessing that must be from the one baby I saw and showed you guys a couple videos ago. Never saw anything more than the one baby, which is kind of weird, but hey, you know, whatever. These guys are pretty much all full adults now, and we'll just continue to keep our fingers crossed we get some breeding going on. And that one right back there might be buried. Again, it's kind of hard to tell looking through the camera. Maybe when I have it up on my computer screen when I'm editing it, I'll see. But anyway, that's that. And then the final tank over here, super algae tanks, so you might not see a lot, but these are the yellow neos. Been a lot of activity in here as far as breeding goes too. You can see on the back wall here, maybe you can't see it, but I'm counting several babies right now on the back wall and throughout the tank. Nice piece of rose moss there too. Should have scraped this tank first, but I don't always scrape all the shrimp tanks anymore. I like to have some algae. I try to keep the fronts going pretty good, see-through though, so I'll get working on that. So the next video you'll be able to see these guys better. But there's a pack of them right there, as you can see. So anyway, that's what I got right now for the tour. There'll be 4 more kinds of shrimp going in over here once these tanks are cycled. So that'll be fun. But yeah, make sure you check out all the other members of Team Aquatic Support. Their YouTube channel links will be in the comments below. Make sure you go over to Aquatic Support Community on Facebook and join that group. And make sure you check out all my other social media outlets too that you can see right here. And if you like this video, click the subscribe button. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Appreciate all my subscribers up to this point. Thanks for taking part and watching my videos and getting involved and talking and commenting and stuff like that. And until next time, we'll talk to you later.